Teak roots twist, where the pale wind tastes of iron mist, walks a man in bark-stained leather, clear of eye, with a boar-spear bound in plaited vine. Tales chase children from the jungle's rim of a weeping bride that circles thin, hair like river weeds, long as drifting night, teeth like needles hidden from the light. He hunts what hunts the helpless, tracks tread through branch and briar, where others choke on terror. His pulse burns harder, higher, in the shadow of the strangling fig, where the heartbeats crack and snap. The hunter meets the Pontianak and never once turns back. Touching soil or stony ground, she smells blood heat in the hunter's veins, hears each tendon hum beneath his frame. Voice like broken reeds in a muddy flood, coaxing him toward the thirsty mud. Branches leaning closer, air grows thick and sour. Toward her power, he hunts what hunts the helpless, tracks tread through branch and briar, where others choke on terror. His pulse burns harder, higher, in the shadow of the strangling fig, where the heartbeats crack and snap. The hunter meets the Pontianak and never once turns back. She drifts behind him, soft as drifting ash, nails like cooked thorns aching for the slash, reaching for the nape, for the spine's white thread, for the simple snap that leaves a body dead. Yet his footfalls fall in a measured line, he has stalked worse things between root and vine, catches her reflection in a dark leaf's gleam, red eyes burning in the mangrove. She circles left, he sidesteps right, her wail tears bark from trees in fright. Wind drops flat, then shudders back as he plants his heel on a twisted track. From his belt he draws a bone-bound shard, blessed in river smoke and altar char, drives it deep into the strangler's core, where her hunger had split like a rotten door. Her scream climbs higher than the clawing boughs, splinter starlight rattles sleeping cows. Vine and fig root coil around her ribs, drink her venom, choke her killing wish. He hunts what hunts the helpless, tracks tread through branch and briar, where others choke on terror. His pulse burns harder, the strangling fig, where the heartbeats crack and snap. The hither breaks the Pontianak and never once looks back. When the forest breathes and the wild dogs bark, when the frogs restart their stuttering in the dark, he stands alone where her body turned to dust, only crimson strands remain in the settling hush. He braids that hair with a patient hand, ties it firm with a jungle brand, hangs it from the spearhead, pale and long, proof that horror bends before the strong. Now at village gates, when the dust grows thick, children point toward the braided wig, swinging from the spear by the hunter's side, mark of a night that can never die.